What's up, guys? And I'm back again. This video will be about the deck I am running for um, this format right now. It's a deck I go back and forth with. I've been running it on and off for like 5 years. I've been talking to Richard Clarke, who actually kind of created the deck type online a little bit. I've been talking to him for. I just go back and forth. We go back and forth, talk. So yeah, it is Disaster Dragon, not to be confused with Hopeless Dragon, which is a completely different deck. Um, but I'm not really going to get into that. It's Disaster Dragon, not Hopeless Dragon. So yeah, let's get started with the deck. 3 Darkness Metals. Your boss monster, revive a dragon from the graveyard or bring one to your hand. 2800 attack, 2400 defense, and it's your boss monster. 3 Red Eyes Wyvern. To remove from play, bring a Red Eyes card back from the graveyard, except for Chick, but it can bring back itself or Darkness Metal. Combos roll with Future Fusion. Um, 3 Quackmere Drago, 1916. Um, stops light and dark special summons. So it kills all the top decks. Infernities, Blackwings, Lightsworn, Gladiator Beast. So yeah. Basically, the theory behind Disaster Dragon and what it does is it slows decks down to its own pace instead of, trying to draw like crazy like with Hopeless Dragon. The idea is to slow other decks down. Uh, on Prime Material, stops destruction cards if you don't have anything to defend against. Yamada Dragon, I actually stole this card from Richard Clarke. It's a good, tech card. When it deals damage, draw 5 cards in your hand. So it combos well with Totem Dragon, but it can't be special summoned with like Darkest Metal. And it's a spirit, so it returns to the hand. And we got the little engine, Mass Dragon, recruit a dragon with 1500 attack or less. Um, you can recruit out Exploder Dragons with that. When it battles, you don't take any battle damage, and when it dies, it destroys the monster that killed it. So armor masters, stuff like that. Um, Totem Dragon. When you have no cards in the field or no monster in the field and only dragons in your graveyard, you special summon it, and it can be used as 2 tributes. So go to that Yamada Dragon, or if you don't have a dragon in hand that you don't, or a dragon in hand that you don't want to remove, special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal. You can do that. You got your tuners, Magna Drago. It's just a level 2 turner that's a dragon, and when it deals damage, it gains 200 attack. Debris Dragon, you really don't get the effect off of reviving a monster unless you have Totem in there, but it's basically to give you access to your 7s, because your 7s are really important in this format. So yeah. Onto the spells. The main spell, Future Fusion. You could target 5-headed dragons, so you can dump 5 dragons. Mainly, it's going to be Red Eyes Wyvern, 2 of them, 2 Darkest Metals, and either Prime Material or Quackmere Drago, depending on what's in your hand, what's in your graveyard, and what they're playing. So you gotta adapt a little bit with the deck. Since it's so important, you run 2 Gold Sarcophagus to search it out. 1 Burial. You can reuse your Red Eyes Wyverns, but not only that, you can also reuse your Totem Dragon. 1 My Body is a Shield. Just in case you don't have Prime Material and you need a little bit extra backup. 2 Book of Moon, a little bit of defense, and you kind of Book of Moon your clocking your Drago, so you can do a little bit of special summoning while it's face down, then flip it off. Brain Control, the staple. I fucking hate the card, but yeah, what are you gonna do? And then the Decade's back row. So you want to use a copy of MST, Giant Trinate, and Heavy Storm. I want to try to stick in a Stamping Destruction, but I can't find it. And I also want to stick in a Dragon, but I can't find that either. Onto the traps. Burst Breath, the dragon version of Icarus Attack. You tribute a monster and it destroys all monsters with defense less than the tributed dragon's attack. So basically, if you tribute a Mass Dragon, it has 1400 attack. It destroys all monsters your opponent controls with 1400 defense or less. So basically, all the decks today just get to rape. They just get raped by the card. I mean, even just by tributing a small monster, you're going to kill most of their field. 1 Call the Haunted. Revives a monster. Believe it or not, Darkest Metal can be revived with it. And now this is like, I guess, the power traps. Dust Shoot, it's a slower format. You're going to get it off more than first turn. So it's a good card. Sound, Double Bonos Trapple, Mere Force, and Torrential. That's the main deck. On to the extra deck. A little different than my last specs. Catastor, Iron Chain, It's a dragon. It's a 6. Top degree dragon. Goyle Guardian. Bionic. 2 Exploder Dragonwing. It's a level 7. And when it battles a monster that has attack lower than its attack, it dies without damage calculation. So it gets over cards, so they can't honest you, they can't collude you, and they're searchers, which are big, actually big, I guess, like X-Sabers, I guess, because they're seeing more play. Black Rose, Colossal, Thought Ruler, Double Stardust, Red Dragon, and Trident Dragon. Trident Dragon, when it's Synchro Summon, you can pop to your own card so it can attack 3 times. Or if you pop 1, it can attack once. So, I beat Final McSora with this card once. He just passed turn because I had a bunch of little beaters. I synchroed for him, popped 2 my own random cards, and attacked for 9,000. So he was like, what? You know, he was flipping shit about it. It was a cool combo. And 2 5-headed. If you don't run Dragon's Fury, you only need 1, but if you do, you need 2. That's why I have 2 in here. So so yeah, that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think. Props to Richard Clarke. I'm gonna do a little. I might do a little segment about Disaster Dragon. Talk about the deck, what it uses, how to use it, what tech cards to play, what not to play, why this is in there, why that's not in there. A little bit about me and the history with the deck. If you guys, want. If I start doing that and it sucks, I won't do it anymore. So yeah, guys, rate, comment, and subscribe, please. And that's my Dragon deck.